Hello everyone and welcome to the UKPW Event Centre. We are just 1 week away from pro wrestling making its debut in Rainham. That's right, Saturday, April 30th, 2 p.m. the doors open at the Leigh Academy in Rainham. It's UKPW Medway, Rainham Rampage. Grapple fans, let's run down the card. We have a UKPW mainstay, original and 15-year rivalry match here when hometown hardcore heavy metal hero The Nail takes on the antithesis of The Nail, his arch rival in the dastardly Dow Jones. The Nail, originally getting his name due to his tough as nails attitude, this never say quit, battle-tested baller will fight you standing up, on the ground and can fly with the best of them. Dow Jones, on the other hand, his first match since losing the UKPW Championships. Dow Jones on the surface may look like a money spender, all the gear with no idea. However, through every smart trick and loophole, Dow Jones tends to have an answer. Another long-standing rivalry when the mathematical genius Fentos takes on the ever-popular Buff Broadside. Talk about a clash in styles, even in lifestyle, and the opinions of the UKPW audience. Fentos makes his return to UKPW singles action. Fentos is not only book smart, but a constant chess player inside the wrestling ring. The question is, how will Fentos plan to take on the sheer raw power and energy of arguably UKPW's most popular wrestler, Buff Broadside? Also in action, we have the return of Amira with a whole new outlook and attitude, taking on the firecracker Darcy Stone. Amira returns to UKPW undefeated. Her flamboyant and often abrasive attitude is one that not only can annoy the live audience, but her opponents as well, often making them make mistakes out of pure frustration. You could argue Darcy Stone has the same tactic, but in reverse, bamboozling her opponents with her upbeat, audience-friendly, unique offense, much to the delight of the live crowd. The match that unfortunately didn't happen in Falconwood, but is fortunately happening in Rainham, the clash in wrestling approaches when technical wizardry of Sapphire Reed makes a return to a UKPW ring to test those highly regarded attributes against the ever-tough, the ever-vengeful Chimera, known for her powerful kicks and pinpoint precision strikes that have knocked out her opponents before. The question here is, can Sapphire keep her distance to avoid those potentially match-ending moves? Or can Kira avoid being caught in a move she cannot escape? Recently described in one of our comment sections as the Wrestlers Wrestling Match, a rematch from our UKPW relaunch show in Herne Bay back in 2021, where Tommy Lawrence is looking to avenge his loss to his opponent, the still undefeated and still unimpressed Mike Bird. Every single match, the wrestler from Newport, Wales, has ended exactly the same way, with Mike Bird catching his opponent from almost any angle and locking in the dreaded Dragon Clutch. Moving on to a mammoth match, 4 UKPW grapplers, all with points to prove. In a rare tag team match appearance, the UKPW champion, the Wolf of Broad Street, Alexander Roth, teams up with 2021's breakout wrestler, Walderslade's own KM Lane, as they take on the dangerous duo of Callie Gray and Jack Kent. Plenty of history in this match. The key thing to watch in this match though, the team of Kent and Gray have successfully defeated KM Lane in tag team action before. Can they repeat history? And we have the added factor of Jack Kent is desperate to get his hands on the high-flying superstar, super popular KM Lane, plus the added jeopardy that KM Lane and Alexander Roth have never teamed before. Will that be a deciding factor? And finally, grapple fans, this brings us to the return of the UKPW Rampage match. 15 competitors, some of whom I've already mentioned before, and a few surprises too, male and female, will all compete in this over-the-top rope elimination rules match, where the aim of the game is to eliminate all the other competitors by throwing them over that mentioned top rope and both of their feet hitting the floor. After all competitors have entered, the last person standing will not only be the winner of the Rampage, but also earn themselves a #1 contendership to the Inter-Regional Championship. All this action, 7 high-stakes matches recorded for both our YouTube channel and the good people over on KMTV. You won't want to miss the action live. Tickets are available from the links attached to this video. What a debut for pro wrestling in the town of Rainham, Kent. April 30th, 2 p.m. the doors open at the Leigh Academy on Otterham Quay Ln, and the first match will start at 2:30. This is the hottest ticket in town. You won't want to miss UKPW action live. See you there live, Saturday, April 30th in Rainham, Grapple fans.